everybody, welcome back to Epictube News, live from my studio in Beach Town on Murphycraft SMP, and I am Wavecatcher223 as always, and it is Sunday, July 13th, 2014. Let's start the show. Today, all we have is the YouTuber of the week, and then our EWHS as always, and then some more World Cup, and then a World Cup recap, some UHC news, and some trades or free agents. Switching teams in the NBA, and just something that I wanted to ask you guys about. So that is all we're going to cover today. So we have a lot of awesome stuff for you guys. Our YouTuber of the week is Holdfast Games. From quick and simple tutorials to awesome mini games, Holdfast Games has all the Minecraft content you need. Our Epictube Weekly Hottest Song is Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. And now to the news for this week. We are doing a free-for-all for Season 4 of Murphycraft UHC, and that one supermarket town map from a while ago for Season 5. We were planning to do that for either Season 2 or Season 3, but then we decided on not doing that. I think Season 1 was just regular Minecraft, then Season 2 was supposed to be that supermarket, then 3 was supposed to be Inferno Mines, but none of those actually happened. They're all three just regular Minecraft. But Season 5 will most likely be that supermarket map. And then Season 4 will be free-for-all, as I said, and it will be in a regular Minecraft world. So, I was thinking of making the goal to defeat the Ender Dragon first, but I think we're just going to do Last Man Standing. So, yeah, anyways, that's the UHC news. And also, instead of using... one more thing about UHC. Instead of using hashtag MurphyCraftUHC, use hashtag MurifUHC. So that's MIRIFUHC. When talking about the whole series altogether, and hashtag MurifUHC1, MurifUHC2, etc. when discussing a particular season. So, if you're wondering why I didn't just do hashtag UHC, hashtag UHC1, hashtag UHC2, it's because there's, I don't know if it's Mineplex or well, now it's called the Cube UHC, well, it wasn't actually ever officially called Mineplex UHC. It was Minecraft UHC, now it's Cube UHC. But it was hosted by Mineplex. I don't know if the hashtag UHC is for that or for another server. So, yeah. That's already being used. So, I'm not going to use that one. I'm coming up with our own. It's Murifi UHC. So, yeah. And the reason I didn't do Murphycraft UHC is one that's a bit long. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. I don't want to ramble on this topic for too long. Anyways, now for the final World Cup weekly recap. Well, the final until 2018, which will be quite a while. So now for the final World Cup weekly recap, showcasing the best games, controversial matches, upset victories, dominations, and more. For the semifinals consisted of Argentina, Brazil, Germany, and the Netherlands. In the first semifinal game, the Germans took on Brazil. I expected one of the teams to win 1-0 or 2-0 or 2-1, 3-1, something like that. But Germany came out and turned into a goal-scoring machine. They crushed Brazil 7-1, with Brazil's only goal being scored in the last few minutes of the game. Miroslav Klose of Germany now takes the record of most career World Cup goals scored. He takes the record from Ronaldo of Brazil, who had 15. So Miroslav has 16 and Ronaldo has 15, as I said. When Argentina faced the Netherlands, it went all the way to penalty kicks. No goals before that. 0-0. Then Argentina's goalkeeper made two key saves that won the game for them. The Argentines won 4-2 in that penalty shootout. In the third place game, Brazil faced another huge defeat, but not by as huge of a margin as when they played Germany. The Netherlands finished in third place at this World Cup after defeating the Brazilian national team 3-0. In the third place, I already read that. Argentina and Germany fought for the World Cup at the final in Rio de Janeiro earlier today. It was 3 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. And the Watch ESPN app. I sound like one of their commentators. After a scoreless 90 minutes with tons of near goals, Germany scored a late goal in extra time, winning the 2014 World Cup. Argentina had a chance to tie it up with a free kick towards the end, but it didn't turn into a goal. Congratulations to the Germans, and thanks to Brazil, FIFA, and all 32 countries at the tournament for making a memorable World Cup. Well, that concludes this final World Cup recap. Now on to some other news. The World Cup is one of my favorite sporting... Well, before the other news, I'm just going to say this. The World Cup is one of my favorite sporting events. I'm kind of bummed now that it's over. If only it were every year, or at least every 2 or 3 years. Well, I bet you 2018 will be here before we know it. And there's the Olympics in 2016, actually in the same place. So yeah, they have soccer there if you're really interested in soccer, like I am. So yeah, they're going to have soccer at the Olympics because they do. So yeah, Brazil, or Rio de Janeiro, has the 2016 Summer Olympics, so that's going to be awesome. So anyways, now on to the other news that we were going to cover. LeBron James of the Miami Heat is headed back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Paul Pierce, a free agent, is leaving the Brooklyn Nets to go to the Washington Wizards. So that is the NBA free agent team switch thing that I was talking about earlier that I said I was going to cover, and there it is. So LeBron James to Cleveland and Paul Pierce to the Wizards. LeBron James to the Cleveland Cavaliers and Paul Pierce to the Washington Wizards. So yeah, I know I've been doing lots of sports coverage, and if you oppose that, meaning you want an equal amount of other news, then feel free to let me know. I can cover anything you like. I want this to be kind of an interactive news show where you all contribute to, well, not kind of, like I want this to be like a really interactive news show so you guys can all just, where you all contribute to the news and give me suggestions of what, or, yeah, so you can contribute to the news by submitting articles on our website, Epictube News. No, that's not where you submit news. That's where you can read the news on our blog. And then we have this show as well. So epictube.engine.com/epictube news. That is epictube.enjin.com/epictube news. So yeah, there's a form. You have to make an account on the epictube.engine.com site before you can send in news reports that you research and stuff. So yeah, just make an account on epictube.engine.com, then you can submit news, and I will make sure it's accurate and everything, and if so, I will use it for the news show, and I'll give credit to you. So yeah, you can contribute to the news that way, and you can also suggest stuff that you want me to research and report. I'm mainly just covering sports because there are lots of huge tournaments going on right now, or already happened, or about to happen, etc. Like the World Cup, NBA Finals, or NBA playoffs, and the NHL playoffs, all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, and then all the NCAA stuff with the basketball was kind of semi-recently, but yeah, anyways, lots of sports stuff going on, which is why I've covered mainly sports. But once that is mostly over, then we'll start doing lots of other subjects as well. So, yeah. Anyways, feel free to submit news for next week at epictube.engine.com/epictube news, as I already said a second ago. Also, check out our website at epictubenews.wordpress.com. Hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll return next week for another news show. Keep on crushing them waves, and have a great week. And I had a live, I should have said this earlier, like in last week's show or something. I had like a live blog kind of thing for the World Cup, so I would update every game. Like, so I had a list of all the teams, and then their group, their status, and so like I had the country, then their group, then what stage of the tournament they were in, and if they're in or out, and if they're out, I would say how they are out. So, like if they didn't qualify after the group stage, or if they lost to someone, and then I had a live blog for the finals. So yeah. Anyways, for the final, actually, there's just one game. So yeah. Anyways, that is all we have for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I don't know why I'm holding a torch. Anyways, keep on crushing them waves. Bye bye.